Shalom, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai. Let's give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops, great millstone that taught us his word, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect across the planet Earth. I just want to talk about, these Negro spirituals and how, we were always connected to this book, the scriptures, even in slavery. We knew who we were, at least the first generations, before they, completely beat it out of us. Then we were put to sleep. But, these Negro spirituals are just that, very spiritual. They knew about the Lord, they knew who we were. They knew about the chariots, first and foremost. These different songs, man, that they would come up with. But yeah, it just says from 1619 to 1865, enslaved African Americans created their own unique form of expression, known today as African American spirituals. As African Americans were not allowed to speak their native languages, which was Hebrew, or play African instruments, African American spirituals incorporated into the English language and the Christian religious faith. Simply defined, Negro spirituals are the songs created by the first sung by African Americans during the times of slavery. These songs were celebrated as an American national treasure, for they are the source for which gospel, jazz, blues evolve. Yes, Jake, it's the former of all things, man. The culture of America, pretty much, Yeah, the lyrics of these songs were tightly linked with the lives of their authors, who were inspired by the message of the Most High and the gospel of the Bible. So we were always connected to this book, man. That's why they made it illegal for Jake to want to read. They made it illegal for Jake to be able to read. They made it illegal for Jake to read the scriptures on their own, because when they did, Nat Turners would rise up, and those slave rebellions would rise up, because this is our book. Yeah. But yeah, just reading some of these lyrics of the famous Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. They knew about the chariots, they knew about so-called UFOs. They knew that that was our salvation, even in slavery. Because I looked over Jordan, what did I see? Carrying forth to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me. A band, an army. It's right out the scriptures, man. Coming forth to carry me home. Carry me home where? To Israel, man. They knew America wasn't, their foundation. They knew this wasn't our homeland, man. If you get there before I do, coming forward to carry me home, tell all my friends I'm coming too. Coming forward to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot. That's right out the scriptures, man. Psalms 68 and 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai, the holy place. Now going back to Mount Sinai. Chariots, Most High had his massive chariot. But the chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels, man. In these end days, you're going to see the skies fill up, Last week, we had a band of angels, came and visited our camp, man. It was an amazing sight. But that's going to happen again. It's going to be even on a larger scale. And what are those band of angels coming to do? Well, they're coming to take down Esau. And they're coming to save the elect. This is Revelation 12 and 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. So Michael's talking about, the Archangel Michael. Most High is number one, with his band of angels, 20,000 thousands and thousands. And they're going to fight against Esau, the dragon, red man, the Edomites. So that's what that war in heaven is going to be. Just like in Sweet Lows, a band of angels coming after me. That army's coming. And prevailed not. Neither was there found place anymore in heaven. Yeah, in his rulership, man. He's going to be taken out of his rulership. Esau, so-called white man, And we need, we can't take him down ourselves, man. The scriptures say, Jacob, thou worm, man. We have no power, so we have to wait till the Lord rises up to the prey, till the Lord rises up. There's nothing we can do about it but sit back and enjoy the ride, man. All these prophecies that are coming to pass, these uproars of the people, these ICE agents, as well as, martial law that's being built up right now. And ain't nothing we can do about that. Just sit back and watch. Let the Lord take control. Because eventually he's going to send Michael and his army. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. Yeah, he deceived the whole world, man, and everything, man. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him, man. He was thrown out of power. He's going right into slavery, man. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power, and the power of his anointed, Yahushai. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before the Most High day and night. So yeah, this devil, he knows the Most High. He knows the name, Yahweh. So he's constantly accusing us in front of the Lord, but the Lord sees everything, But it says, now has come salvation and strength, that salvation, being delivered from that nuclear destruction and ultimately brought back home. He says, coming forth to carry me home. Home where? Back to our homeland, our original homeland, which is Israel. Yes, Baruch 2 and 31. And start at 30. Baruch 2 and 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. And we're seeing this prophecy now, man. All these different camps across all the cities and states of Babylon, across the world, man. The Israel's remembering themselves, both kingdoms, man. The northern kingdom, and the southern kingdom. They're remembering who they are. They're remembering the name of Yahushai, man. And shall know that I am the Lord their power. For I will give them an heart and ears to hear. Yeah, the elect. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name. So the elect is going to push the name Yahushai, man. Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, man. And return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord. And I'll bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And they shall be lords of it. And I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. And the Lord's going to, just like the song, coming to carry me home, back to Israel, man. To the land that was promised to our forefathers, man. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And the descendants of them, man. He didn't promise them America, to rule America forever. Be the foundation and builder up of America. That's not what the Lord promised. He promised us Israel. He's going to bring us back into Israel, man. We were brought to America for slavery. And I'll make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people of Israel, out of the land that I have given them. So that's like coming home. So it's been a long time coming, man. But Jake always had that spirit. Jake was always spiritual, always knew that there was going to be a day that they were going to get up out of here, man. You know, we weren't talking about being foundational and building up America, man, and ruling America forever. No, they were like coming for to carry me home, man. Tell all my friends I'm coming too, man. We're ready to get the hell up out of America. Back to the land of Israel, man. But the next song is called When the Chariot Comes. Basically, this was the origin of the song. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. You know, that song derived from this song, When the Chariot Comes. Oh, who will drive the chariot when she comes? Who will drive the chariot when she comes? Who will drive the chariot? Oh, who will drive the chariot? Who will drive the chariot when she comes, man? King Yahweh Shai. We lost the name, but now we have that name. King Yahweh Shai. He'll be the driver when she comes, man. Talking about them chariots, man. And she'll be loaded with bright angels when she comes. So we always knew about the Lord and them angels, man. She will neither rock nor totter when she comes. She will run so level and steady when she comes. She will take us to the portals when she comes. Yeah. Talking about, they knew Yahweh Shai was going to be that main driver of them chariots as well as them angels, man. And that's all in the scriptures. That's Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars. And upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, and the sea and waves warring. That's in the midst of all this chaos. In the midst of World War III, that's where the Lord's going to come. He's going to be the driver of that main chariot. Men's hearts failing them for fear, if we're looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And when they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to pass, and look up, lift your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Your salvation, when the Lord Yahweh Shai comes in that main and that cloud, man, that fathership with power and great glory. And King Yahweh Shai, he'll be the driver, when that chariot comes, man. Yeah, this is Revelation 11:11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them. And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw. Yeah, we're in that time now, man. 3 days and a half, 350 years. So we just read, from 1619, really up until like 1970s. We were pretty much asleep, But then the truth was pushed around the 1970s, late 1960s, 1970, around that time. That roughly makes about 350 years. We were asleep. We didn't know anything. Now we have the name. Back then we were calling him Jesus, sweet Jesus. Now we know his name is Yahweh Shai. The spirit of life entered into them. That's part of that spirit of life, knowing who we are, coming back to our nationality, and knowing the name of Yahweh Shai. They stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. So that's the Lord saying, Come up hither, man, Yahweh Shai. And the elect is going to get beamed up in chariots, man. And you're going to take them to the, you take them back to the Israel, man. We just read in Baruch. I'll bring them again to the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers. So the Lord is a man that he shall not lie. They cannot lie. So this is the day it's going to happen, man. Our foreparents, they understood it. They knew what was going to happen. And now that we have the truth, man, we understand that it's going to happen. But though it tarry, wait for it. It shall surely come, man. But yeah, these prophecies are popping out of these pages, man. So it's soon, man. But with that, shalom.